World War I was a conflict defined by stalemate. Armies dug deep into trenches, locked in a brutal war of attrition. Weapons technology, while innovative for its time, often exacerbated the deadlock. Machine guns, a relatively new invention, mowed down soldiers by the thousands. Artillery became increasingly large and powerful, capable of reducing entire landscapes to rubble. Poison gas, a terrifying new weapon, added to the horror of the trenches. Yet for all its firepower, World War I saw limited mobility. Tanks in their infancy were slow, unreliable, and easily countered. Aircraft, primarily used for reconnaissance, lacked the speed and firepower to be decisive. The war at sea, while strategically important, failed to deliver a knockout blow. World War II, erupting just 2 decades later, witnessed an explosion of technological innovation. The weapons developed during this conflict would redefine warfare and shape the course of the 20th century. Tanks evolved into faster, more reliable and heavily armed machines. Aircraft, now faster, more maneuverable and equipped with deadly arsenals, took center stage in the conflict. Warships grew larger, faster and bristling with advanced weaponry. The development of radar and sonar revolutionized warfare, allowing for the detection of enemy forces beyond visual range. Radio communication became more sophisticated, enabling better coordination of military operations. The invention of the atomic bomb, a weapon of unimaginable destructive power, cast a long shadow over the post-war world. World War I tanks, exemplified by the British Mark I, were cumbersome and unreliable. Their slow speed and limited firepower confined them to a supporting role in trench warfare. World War II witnessed the rise of the tank as a war-winning weapon. Germany's Blitzkrieg, or Lightning War, relied on the speed, firepower and mobility of tanks like the Panzer IV to break through enemy lines and wreak havoc. The Soviet Union's T-34, renowned for its sloped armor and powerful gun, proved to be a formidable opponent. The United States, initially lagging in tank development, produced the reliable and versatile Sherman tank in vast numbers. Aircraft in World War I were primarily used for reconnaissance and limited bombing raids. Flimsy biplanes, armed with rudimentary machine guns, engaged in dogfights that captivated the public imagination. World War II saw aircraft evolve into decisive weapons of war. The development of the monoplane, with its streamlined design and powerful engines, dramatically increased speed and maneuverability. Aircraft like the German Messerschmitt Bf-109 and the British Supermarine Spitfire became icons of the air war. The expansion of strategic bombing campaigns with aircraft like the American B-17 Flying Fortress and the British Avro Lancaster brought the horrors of war to enemy cities and industrial centers.